Hello, everyone. Why do members of Bosnian-American community from Utica, New York, who decide to run for the office, always fail to win the election? Well, recently I became interested in this question because I've heard people talking about it. So, as a social studies teacher and as a person who's interested in sociology, social sciences, political sciences, I did a little crash research study and I came up with two answers why that happens. First of all, uh, there is a good old saying that says, do not go into battle that you can't win. Okay? So fight those battles only when you have to, right? Do not voluntarily go into the battle you can't win. In political terms, it means this: do not go against political candidate that's more politically stronger than you. Okay? That has more political power than you. And unfortunately, I noticed that that's what members of Bosnian-American community from Utica, New York, who decide to run for office, do. I mean, usually they pick political competition or political fight with political candidates who are stronger than them. Okay. For example, if you live in a ward or in the part of the city with a strong, let's say, Republican base, and if you decide to run as a Democrat, then your chances of winning that election are not so great. Okay, so you have more chances of losing than winning. That's uh, that's one example. So that's first reason. Yes, they always pick fights that they can't win. I'm gonna say fights. I mean political competition. Second reason, uh, if you would like to win a certain election, then you definitely need strong political background. In other words, you need strong political resume. You have to build political power. And most of the candidates from Bosnian-American community from Utica, New York, lacked political resume. They, as a matter of fact, they didn't have it at all. So how do you build political resume? First of all, you have to join a political party, any political party that you support. And you have to establish yourself as a good member and reliable member in that political party. So try to help that political party win the elections, try to recruit more members, bring more funds, do something. Make sure you establish yourself as a good member. Then get involved in the community, you know, by joining, let's say, nonprofit organizations, try to help people at need who live in your community, try to clean up your area, like clean up the local park, volunteer at the local organizations, try to show people that you do really care about the community and the people in your community. Now, also try to become politically active in your community. I mean, become an activist. Uh, Try to find a problem, for example, that affects your community and the people who live in your community. Come up with a plan or a solution for that problem. Present the plan to the local officials or legislators who can, uh, you know, uh, pass the legislations or do something to fix that problem. And in that way, you will build a strong political network. You will show the people that you do care about your community. You will show people that you are familiar with the community and the problems that affect that community. And you will have people who will be willing to vote for you. Okay. So that's how you build strong political resume. Political candidates with a strong political resume are politically much stronger and they do have more chances of winning the election. you know so that's something that was lacking among the candidates from a Bosnian American community in Utica, New York. Yeah, they definitely did not have strong political resume. I mean, if you decide to join a certain political party, and if you automatically decide to run for the political office, then your chances of winning the election are not so great. Yeah, because you might be unknown in your community. You probably had a difficult time telling people of how you can, improve the community, of how you can help the community. So yes, in that way, your chances of winning the election might be very, very low. So those are the two reasons why members of Bosnian-American community from Utica, New York, who ran for the office, failed to win or did not win. First of all, they ran against candidates who were politically much stronger, and they lacked strong political resume. So if you are a member of Bosnian-American community from Utica, New York, or if you are a resident of Utica, New York, or any community in the world or the United States, then those are the requirements you have to satisfy. First of all, build strong political resume, and when you run for the office, find out about your chances of winning the election and beating your political opponent. So that's something that's necessary to win the election. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. You have a good night.